Okay, I used to hear people say, I read my books cover to cover. It takes me about 4 weeks to read one book. It takes me about 1 month, about 3 months. And I'm like, why would you take that much time to read just one book? Just one book. Why would you take that much time to read one book when you have about seven aspects of your life that you need to always touch? If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I'm talking about. I have already created a video about it. It's there. You can check it on my channel. So this is my offline library, and this is my e-library, right? This is a glimpse of my e-library. Now, my e-library, you can see books, you can see these folders. If I were to open one of them now, you would still see more folders, right? If I were to open it, you would still see either a folder or that's when you start seeing a book. Now, the truth of the matter is, I never read all these books finish. Oh. Like, I have not sat down to say I'm going to read them cover to cover. I don't do that. Like, literally, it's not that it's not possible, but I wouldn't recommend that. Do you know why? Because of this simple trick. Now, I mentioned something about having different aspects of our lives, right? We have so many aspects of our life. So, why do you want to spend 4 weeks, 4 weeks reading just one book cover to cover when you're literally living every aspect of your life day to day? So, what do I really do? I use books. I don't read books. I use books. And I learned that from my virtual mentor, Dan Lok. Dan Lok uses books. I use books. So, he said one page or three ideas is all you need. And that's the truth. You see that e-library I showed you, those folders. All I just need is one page of information or three solid ideas. And I go and implement them. Because if even if you read cover to cover, you spend 4 weeks reading cover to cover, when would you get the time to start implementing? Like, you trying to read the first page, that by the first week, you've already forgotten what you learned from the very first page. You've already forgotten what you learned. And when would you now come and implement everything, something that somebody used his entire life, almost his entire life? Because most of these authors, this is their life work, what they have experienced over the years. So they are using this information, this experience to write, to document, like give us a condensed version of it. And then you want to use 4 weeks to go cover to cover. It does not work. I don't know for you, but for me, I don't subscribe to that philosophy, and I would recommend that you don't subscribe to that philosophy. Pick a book today, pick out one page, or get three good ideas that you can implement. Na 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 na. If you cannot implement any idea from that book, drop the book and go to a book that is going to help you. All right. I hope this helps you, and big shout out to all of my challengers. I see the progress you're making, and I want you to always remember that I'm rooting for you. Bye for now.